I'm Katrina Kovac, and this is my About Me prezi. Um, so this is my family. I have two siblings. I have an older sister and a younger brother. Sister's 20, and my brother just turned 14. We're picking pumpkins. These are my parents. They're divorced, so I don't have any pictures of us together. So that's me and my father at the Wilmu Scholarship Ball. I go with him every year, and then that's me with my mother, picking pumpkins before Halloween. My three lovely dogs. I have Ranger, who is a pit bull lab mystery mix. He was a rescue, so we don't really know. He's 5 years old. We have Cassie and Chloe, who are 11-year-old Brittany Spaniel Shepherd mystery mixes. They're sisters. They're litter mates actually, and they're my babies. And yes, I love them very much. My favorite quote is the mediocre teacher tells, the good teacher explains, the superior teacher demonstrates, and the great teacher inspires, by William Arthur Ward. I really like this quote because, like it says, I've had many different types of teachers throughout my education. I've had some of the good, okay ones that just get through the information, and then I've been lucky enough to have some of the really great, awesome teachers who have inspired me. And when I do start teaching, I want to be like those great teachers and inspire the kids like my teachers did for me. Because some of my teachers have actually made a great impact on my life. So why a math teacher? So ever since I was little, I loved math. I look forward to all of those math grandparent days we had in my school. And then as I started getting older, I realized that I loved being the kid that everyone went to for help. In my calculus class, everyone came to me for help, and I helped tutor kids for free. I helped my friends study, and I really loved it. But I realized in my junior year of high school that I wanted to be like my AP statistics teacher. You could tell she loved statistics, and she tried her hardest to keep the class interesting and find new relevant things that relate to our learning material. And I loved it, and I wanted to go to class every day, and I found it so interesting. And she became one of my inspirations for becoming a teacher, specifically a math teacher, and I did tell her this, and it was a nice moment. So I'm not much of a website person, but my favorite website would be wimp.com. It just gives you a bunch of links to all these different YouTube videos, and you can search, and me and my mom would always go on wimp.com and look at some funny animal videos, such as this corgi. I love watching adorable dog videos. So education. I went to Brandywine High School for all 4 years of my high school education. I loved it. Gotta be cheesy and say go Bulldogs. So I'm going to Wilmington University right now for a degree in middle level math education. Yeah. So in my hobbies and free time, I love photography. I did film photography in high school and I fell in love with it. I also enjoy a little bit of photo editing, digital photos on my computer. As nerdy as it is, I love helping my friends with math. I love the feeling when you help them and then they actually get it, and you see they get it, and you see the change in them and like in their work. And it's a really good feeling. And I really like reading. I really like painting and drawing. I have sketchbooks. I love taking art classes. And then I walk in the woods by my house and down the street, and I love being outside and taking pictures while walking, and it's very nice. Um, Vacations. So the past summer, I went with my dad to Paris for 4 days, London for 4 days, and then Iceland for 2 days before flying home. It was really great. I loved it. I loved the architecture, the slightly different culture. Um, wasn't as different as I would think, but Paris was beautiful. Saw the Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame, and we Arc de Triomphe, to name three places. Very nice. London, we got to hear Big Ben ring a few times as we walked past it before they closed it down, and now it's not going to ring for a very long time. So that was really awesome. And then yeah, so that was really great. And then Iceland was just beautiful. It was it was wonderful. The landscape was breathtaking. So my favorite author, so my favorite writer is Edgar Allan Poe. In 8th grade, we read A Telltale Heart, and a part of it, and we watched a video of a guy reading it, and I thought it was awesome. I loved it. I thought it was so interesting. Um, and then ever since then, I've been interested in his work, and I love The Raven and Fall of the House of Usher and so many more. Anything, and it comes up in class, and I'm like, yes, I actually like English class right now, and it was good. I have a book of all his collections that I read in my breaks at work. So, professional goals. So, I eventually want to teach high school level math. But whether I'm teaching high school or still teaching middle school, I want to make a difference in the child's life and help them develop an understanding and hopefully love of math like my teachers have done for me. Because I think it's such an important thing to do, and so many kids don't like math anymore and they don't get it, so they don't want to try. And I think that, and I want to help them to want to try, to want to get it, and to hopefully end up liking it. So that is my about me, Prezi.